Yesterday, we got a new release of Grok and it looks really, really promising. Grok 2 is now available and you can use it on X. So essentially, these are some of the things in which you can do. You can create stunning visuals with their new image generation capabilities, stay informed, get up-to-date info from the latest news and trending topics exclusively from X. So that means X will be integrated into Grok. So that means you can ask it on specific topics, news, and you'll be able to get that information right within the chat box. You could also ask it anything, so Grok can help with everyday tasks like writing emails, answering questions, and providing recipes, kind of like what you can do on ChatGPT or Claude. You can also code, so you can ask programming questions to get help learning new concepts and get help on audits which are coding. So that's pretty unique and a big step forward for Grok compared to Grok 1, Grok 2, from the reviews that I've seen, and just from playing around with it very, very shortly, it seems to be really, really good. Now, if you want to use Grok, you can subscribe to a plan. It is $8.75 Canadian per month, which is actually not that bad. Sorry, that is annual. It's $10 per month or $20 per month if you want the premium version. And this will give you access to X Premium and also Grok integrated. And also, guys, if you want to get my prompts, it will be in the description below. And we are still running the giveaway. So if you leave a comment on this video, each week I will be picking one person that leaves a comment from the videos of that week. And I will give you free access to my school community, which will also get you access to my free course. So if you want to enter the giveaway, just leave a comment below. Now, you can actually use Grok for free in a playground mode on lmarena.ai/model. I'm actually going to leave this this link in the description below. So if you actually go ahead and we use the model, so the model is called sus-column R. So if you actually go ahead and copy this over onto Google, we can see here that sus-column R is Grok 2's early version are now public, right? So this is from 1 day ago. So essentially we can confirm that this is the model that Grok is built on. So instead of paying for Grok, we can actually use it for free in this playground mode. So again, I'm going to leave the link for this this playground mode in the description below today's video. But essentially, it allows you to test out these models. So what I first did was I asked Grok to write an outline for a blog post about how to become a SaaS CEO. So title, introduction, and so forth. Right, so we got a pretty decent outline here. So now I'm going to tell it to write the full article. I've done a simple prompt, which was tell it to write the full article, include lists, tables, charts, bolded words, include external links to relevant websites, write in SEO optimized format, and aim for 2,000 words. And lastly, write in Markdown. So let's send this. Let's see the output in which we get back. Now, Grok 2 is a little bit slower, I would say, compared to Grok Instant. But that's okay because we don't necessarily need things to be instant. We want things to be good. So from vision to victory, your comprehensive guide to becoming a SaaS CEO. If you're drawn to the dynamic world of SaaS, you might be dreaming of leading your own company as a CEO. Here's how you can turn that dream into a reality. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on this link and see if it works. Okay, so SaaS.com/SaaS101. We're gonna let that load up. Building the foundation. We get a nice table here, so that's really good. We get another table here. That's also really good. So overall, I would say that this looks pretty decent. Let's go ahead and take a look at these external links. I'm very, very intrigued to see if these work. So this is a SaaS. It seems that Grok has integrated for business planning, financial planning, Brex. Okay, pretty cool. As you can see, it actually does go ahead and scrape the net and give us some nice external links. So here's the full article. As you can see, it is pretty short. It's only 517 words, but it's actually not bad. I would say it's fairly comparable to some of the other large language models that I've reviewed, like Gemini and Meta AI, but I don't know if it's at the level of Claude Sonnet or GPT-4o. So now I'm going to tell it to keep the same style and tone, but expand to be 2,000 words. Okay, so let's actually see if we can get a 2,000 word article. Okay, so this is the article in which we get back. It's not completed as yet, so we have to tell it to continue, but it seems to be a little bit longer. This right here is already 500 words, so that's good. So I'm going to tell it to continue writing. So while that's writing, I actually went ahead and searched up Grok on Twitter to see what people have been using Grok for. And as you can see here, you can create some really, really cool images with Grok. So Grok is actually uncensored. So what that means is that Grok essentially don't have the guardrails that other tools have, like ChatGPT or Claude. So that means you can do a lot of really, really interesting things. You can create pictures of things that are necessarily copyrighted, and you can do a lot of really funny and interesting images with that. So as you guys can see here, some of these images are very, very interesting. It's very creative, but I'm not sure if I can show all of these on YouTube. So I will only show you the ones that I actually can. Like for instance, this is actually really cool. But Grok has to be careful whether or not they can be sued, because this is obviously copyrighted information. Let's head back over to the chat box and let's see how the article has come out. So this is the second half of the article here. So I think we probably had about maybe 1,000-word article, which is not bad. So 600 plus 400 or 500, so a little bit over 1,000 words. Not bad by any means. What I do like is that Grok actually went ahead and included some really cool external links, and they do work. They're not broken links. They actually link out to real websites. Now, would I use Grok for my everyday writing? Probably not. But if you do have Twitter and you do want to get premium, you can get Grok integrated, and you can use Grok to help you write content. You can use it to help you write tweets, LinkedIn posts, and you probably can also use it to find and research new trending topics on Twitter. So if you are on Twitter and you want to grow, Grok would be a nice integration to have, because then you can just create content using Grok. As I mentioned before, you would probably have more options if you use Grok on Twitter. So for example, you can actually go ahead and create images, and you can do a lot more if you actually get the premium subscription. If you guys want me to do a full review of Grok using a premium subscription, I have no problem doing so. If you guys let me know, I will pay for it and I will do a review on Grok. But overall, as you can see, I still think Grok is in its early days when it comes to SEO writing specifically. There probably is a lot of other really, really useful things that you can use for Grok on Twitter. But when it comes to SEO writing, I would still stick to Claude Sonnet and GPT-4o. But I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, let it be known by giving us a big thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video.